Hey guys, this is Pandemonia and welcome back to The Dream Machine. In the last episode we met Victor, who was having a dream of being stranded on an island. He woke up to find that he was in his new apartment with his beautiful wife Alicia, and they were, I don't know, unpacking and shit. And what I didn't realize was we could do this. Are you leaving? I'm just gonna check if the furniture has arrived. The caretaker said he'd stop by with our spare key this morning. Would you mind staying until he's been here? I feel like if I leave you here to do it, something bad's gonna happen to you, so I guess the movers can wait a while longer. He hasn't forgotten us, has he? Why don't I call him and make sure he hasn't? Yeah, you do that. I'll fix us breakfast in the meantime. You've been fixing breakfast this whole time and you're still not done. It's gonna be nighttime by the time you finally fry my eggs. Oh wait, this was the realtor. Is this who we need to talk to? Professor Nikovich, how may I help you? Okay. Yeah, hi, it's Victor Neff again. I have another question for you. Hello again, Mr. Neff. How can I help you this time? I'm trying to reach the caretaker of this building. You wouldn't have to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? I'm sorry, I don't know. We just moved here yesterday. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry, it'll come to you. You gonna hang up on me? You probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks, bye. Alright, Alicia. Do you know our address? Because I don't. Have you found something to put the breakfast on? Yeah? This is a lot of, I want to talk to the caretaker first. How's that going for you? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Alicia. Just get back to making my meal. Alright, there we go. No, I didn't mean to turn off the sound. Sorry, my fingers are just habitually on WASD, but this is just a point and click. So that was the address. Are you going to remember that, or am I going to have to type it out to him? Because if that's the case, Mr. and Mrs. Neff, 12 DuPont Crest, Brom, South Korea? Yep. Call up Prosser Nankovich. Get those bitches on the line. Yep, how may I help you? Hey, it's me again. I have another question for you. I'm trying to reach the caretaker. Yeah, the address, I have it. That's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. I'm not finding any caretaker at that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? Oh, fucking of course. It must have slipped your mind. That can happen sometimes, right? Sorry I bothered you. No problem. Just call me back if you happen to remember it. Whatever. Okay, you know what? I'm hungry. Alicia, I want my breakfast. I am so frustrated. Yes, I found... Do you remember the name of the caretaker? I can't recall exactly. Norton? Horton? Morton? Something like that. Oh my god, I hate leaving things unfinished. Mister, thank you for Bert Sanders. You're not my agent though. Or my fucking caretaker. And he was just the previous tenant. He wasn't the care. Okay. You know what? Do you know, Alicia, we are just gonna eat. I'm frustrated. Yeah, I put an empty box in the corner. It's all set and ready for breakfast. That doesn't matter, Victor. We can eat a fancy dinner instead once the furniture arrives. Just sit down and I'll bring us the breakfast. I don't even see anything on the stove. So we having Rufio Bangarang meal? We just have to pretend that we're actually eating and act like the starvation doesn't hurt. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. I could use some candles. I love candles. If I knew what box they were in, I'd go get them. But how was it? How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? Like a baby, I've been slipping my clothes on. I dreamt a lot, so I couldn't have been sleeping all that deeply. Oh, what did you dream? I dreamt I was alone on a small island. What'd you do? I caught fish. With your bare hands, with my teeth. No, I had a pole. Aw, poor fish. That's almost cheating, isn't it? No, that's not cheating. It was him or me. It was him or me, basically. Then what did you do? Well, Oh, did I have to tell you in sequence? Fuck. I dug a worm from the ground. Did you use it to bait the hook? Yeah. Do you always dream about torturing small, defenseless animals? Only in my good dreams. That's why I love you, I guess. I started a fire. By rubbing twigs together? No, I found a lighter. How convenient. For a deserted island, it seems pretty well stocked. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Then what? I found a note in a fish. Oh, wow. What did it say? It was a treasure map. How exciting. Did you find the treasure? I was just about to, but then the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream. That's when I woke up. It's strange how the mind incorporates real things into dreams like that. I've read that it does that in order for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in danger. It's comforting to know that my mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? What means? Your dreams, silly. Dreams don't mean squat, Alicia. Dreaming let's see, I don't know. What do you think it means, baby? You want my appeasing bullshit answer, or do you want to know what I really think? Tell me the truth. It sounds pretty much like your standard escapist fare. You're scared of your new situation and you're longing back to the simpler life we had before. The old cushy job, your old slacker friends. You know that's not true. Moving here, trying to raise a family with you is going to be the best thing I've ever done. It still sounds like you're viewing it like some grand adventure. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? Yeah, that's still no excuse to be a bitch. Did you dream about anything? Oh, you know what? Let's compliment breakfast. This is quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9, I think. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Well, do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Yeah, I can't remember his name, though. Of course you can't. Me neither. Morton? Yeah, we just talked about that. He was in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. I thought he seemed pretty nice. He was nice in real life. The dream version of him was kind of creepy. Alright, so just give me the deets. What happened? What did the caretaker do? Can we talk about this later, Victor? I'm still a bit disturbed by it. Jesus, it's just a dream. So what was weird about it? I don't want to talk about it while we're eating. It's a bit too graphic. Jesus. Speaking of the caretaker, he still has our key, doesn't he? Yeah, he said he'd stop by with a duplicate this morning, but he must have forgotten. I'd better call him then. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we already went over this. I'll go wash the dishes while you give him a call. You want to help? You want me to help you with that? Stop pampering me, dear. I'll be fine. Oh, so you're preggers. Or, yeah, you must be. Okay, you're pregnant. We have the nursery stuff because we're going to set up the nursery. Okay. Alright, so now we are just looking for the caretaker's name. And it wasn't David. Was that even his name? Was that even? It's David. Travis. Sorry. Travis. And there's nothing in the drawers. I'm not even gonna look. Oh, look at the oven now that she's not standing in front of it. It could use some cleaning. But at least it seems to be working. That's it? That's all you have for me? Ooh, turn on lamp. Ah, Yes. The answer is illuminated. It's still hot. Okay, so fucking deal with it. Man, these old stoves take quite a while to cool off. Is that what we have to do? We have to wait? I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. I'm a very impatient person. Shh. Look in the mirror. Can we look at your face? Oh, ain't you just something? Oh, examine the mirror image. Hello, handsome. Yeah, something like that. It's close. It's close. Flush the toilet. Ah, so you did take a mystery pee earlier. Haha, I knew better. Nah, I want to... Oh, there's the hallway. God, I'm stupid. I didn't realize there were 2 doors. I want to leave, but I got just a bad feeling that it's going to end up with me coming back and she's dead. I don't know. That's where my mind automatically... oh my god, I lost the word. Automatically goes. You know, let's... Ugh, damn it, I don't want to, but I don't want to be running in circles. Have you called the caretaker? I'm just gonna check if the furniture has arrived. Yeah, call the caretaker first. I don't want to be alone. He comes with a spare key. Oh, fine. Let's see if we have new dialogue with them, because I sure as fuck didn't find anything. Unless it was in her pocket. How may I help you? Hey, it's me again. I have another question for you. What can we help you with this time? I'm trying to reach the caretaker. Let's do Norton, because that sounds like a creepy name. Norton, is it? It might have been. I was really tired last night, though. No, I'm drawing a blank with Norton. Could it have been something else? How about Horton? Horton, eh? It sure sounded like it, but I wasn't really concentrating. Nope, it must have been something else. There are no Hortons at that address. Could it have... yeah, okay. Morton, I guess. Morton, you say? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, I suppose it must be the same guy. Then his number is 555-647-533. Right, got it. Wow, great memory, Victor. I would not be able to remember that. Was there anything else you needed? No, thanks. Alright, bye. Get off the phone with me. I've got business to attend to. Call Mr. Morton. Flex Mortian. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Neff from the 2nd floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Yes, hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in all right? Everything is fine, thanks. But I was just wondering when you'd be around to deliver that spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd all but forgotten about that. Ha, I figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. Alright, so now we get to meet the caretaker. Well, they said that he was nice in real life. Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, yeah, I called him. He said he'd be right up. Can't you stay until he gets here? Yeah. Fine. I'm not... Unless this is one of those things where you're gonna make me leave. And then make me feel like, oh, you shouldn't have left her. Because that dude is a murder rapist. It's always what it is. Oh, fuck. God, I just got to the other side of the apartment. Are you serious? Oh, that's fine, Alicia. I'll get it. I'll get the door. You just stand there. Come on in. Ooh. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Do you find the apartment in order? Everything seems fine, but I'll know more when we've had a chance to live here a bit longer. Well, just tell me if you need help fixing anything. Was that all? I'm a bit confused as to what to call you. Are you the caretaker or the landlord? The reason I'm asking because Prosser Nankovich didn't have you listed as the caretaker. I could see how that would be confusing. My family's owned the house for 4 generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best I can, making me both the caretaker of the house and your landlord. Was there anything else? I'll just give you a call, alright? Either that or come visit me downstairs. Did you see it yesterday when you arrived? No, I guess I must have been pretty tired. Just ring the doorbell. I both live and work there, so I can pretty much be found there at all times. You live in your office? Oh, the office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. Was there anything else? Nah, beat it, old man. Thanks for, being nice. I will call if I need you. Alright, Alicia, is it okay if I leave you now? Are you gonna be fine? Jeez, we're gonna see if I can't use that key to pry it off the floorboard. Because so far it's been the only thing that it's too short or won't give me enough leverage. Well, at least I tried. Okay? But it was the only thing so far that we found that had any kind of sturdiness to it, I guess. Can I leave now? Oh, thank God. I mean, I love my wife, but... Black and yellow tape. It says, don't open, but... Oh, damn it. The stairwell seems to have been sealed off. Whatever. Alright, so that's my room. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's pretty hazardous. Well, that's not your decision to make. It's my decision. Look at this box. Look at this. It looks like a fire alarm box. I think this box contains fire equipment. Ah, I'm so good. Open closet door. The door is locked. Of course it is. You know what? We should always be nice to our neighbors, I suppose. So, ding dong. Just a moment, dear. I'll be right with you. It's gonna end up being a dude. God, is it? Yes? Hello, ma'am. My name's Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved in across the hall from you. I just thought I'd stop by and introduce myself. Why, hello there, young fella. I'm Edie Jones. I'm the resident senior in this house. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Not at all. I'm just having a few friends over for a giant orgy, but they're about as fast as glaciers. They won't even notice that I'm gone for a few minutes. Did you say your name's Victor Neff? Like the actor? Like the actor, but he lived a bit before my time, though. But you two must be related, surely. No relation, I'm afraid. I've never seen any of his movies either, to be honest. Ah, you're missing out then. He had a knack for playing brutes. He used to be a boxer, see, before he took up acting. Then I assure you our similarities end with our names. You seem like such a polite young man, unlike the caretaker here. Mr. Morton? Yeah, that's the one. You don't like him? How could I? He tried to get me evicted as soon as his father died. Fortunately, I've got connections with the housing board in this town. What do you know about him? As much as I care to. I've lived here long enough to see him grow up. I knew his father quite well. He was the caretaker prior to little Felix, a wonderful man. Unfortunately, the apple fell far from the tree in this case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'm being rude to my guests. A game of bridge between three is, after all, not a game of bridge at all. See you later then, Mrs. Jones. Just call me Edie. Everybody does. Bye then, Edie. Goodbye, dear. You didn't ask me if I want any food, Grandma? That's very un-grandma-y of you. Oh. Oh, I thought that might happen. Okay. Sorry, Edie, but what happened to the elevator? The door jams every once in a while. You'd be well advised to keep some sort of grease product handy to use on the hinges, you see. I'd lend you some butter, but I'm all out, I'm afraid. That's okay. I'll probably be able to find something else. Okay, I'll leave you in peace now. See you later, Edie. Goodbye, dear. Good thing we grabbed that bottle of lube. Ah, perfect. We're on the third floor? No, we're already, God, second floor. I'm a dingus. Let's go third. Let's go up, then let's go down. Let's go up, let's go down. Can we take the mop and broom? Can we? We can't. Okay. Open right up. Don't open it. God, we want these people to fucking like us, Victor. I almost called you Jeff. Alright, well, nobody answered, so that wouldn't be very polite. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. Well, that's what I was going for, but they didn't answer. You know, it could mean a problem. They might need your help. That wouldn't be very polite. Don't want to upset, I don't want to upset those people that we don't know. And that aren't even home. Yep, the door's locked. Okay, so zilch on, then go in the elevator, Victor. Jeez. Do I gotta hold your hand through all of this? But I don't even know what I said. God damn it, Victor. You done pissed me off. Man, the music on the headset makes it sound like it's right outside the door. Like my door. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's pretty hazardous. Yep, go to the lobby. Let's see what's in the lobby. Oh, there's the movers. What is up, my man? Are you Victor Neff? Yep, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here, I'll leave it in your hands. But it's blocking the entrance. You've got to deliver to our apartment, you lazy fuck. It says nothing about an apartment delivery in the contract, sir. We deliver door to door, like it says right here. And technically speaking, the sofa has been delivered to a door. I don't buy that. Fuck you. I think you managed to get our sofa stuck in the doorway. And since you can't get it free, you're just gonna leave it there? You call it stuck, I say it's delivered, sir. No. Yeah. Use the pregnant wife card. Well, I guess I could give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to pry that sofa free in no time. Provided that you sign the receipt, of course. Fuck you. Nah, I'm not signing shit. Then we'll be standing here a very long time, and I wish to remind you we're charging you by the hour. You know what? Your place sucks. A thorough checkup is always recommended before employing someone's services, sir. Fine, I'll fucking sign it for you. I'm glad you see reason, sir. Here you go. Thanks for the fucking crowbar. You haven't heard the last of this. The last of Victor Neff. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this a job well done. I'm sure you do. I would be furious. Oh, so now how you gonna get out, huh? Look at the sofa. The sofa's blocking the entrance. It seems to be permanently stuck. He gave us a crowbar, didn't he? Tempting, but no. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. What about crowbar on his head? I'm tempted, but Alicia would be very upset with me. Over what, sir? Never mind. Oh, so you speak all your thoughts aloud, Victor? Thneed, Morton, Edie, don't know who you are. Oh, T for Travis? It says T Brittle, but I think this is ours now. Then, goddamn, open it! I've unlocked the letterbox. Except there was nothing even in there. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and say it doesn't. Okay, it's not the right key. Whatever. Alright, so you're just gonna leave all my shit there, huh? Well, at least I've got the crowbar so I can go upstairs and use it on the floorboard in my apartment. And hopefully my wife's not dead. I just got a bad feeling. It just feels like one of those things where you're going about your daily life and in the meanwhile your wife is being brutally murdered. Is she alive? She's not in there. Where is she? Oh, she moved. She's gone. She's just... Oh, good. She's just right there. What you doing, Alicia? Was that Mr. Norton I heard in the hallway? Yeah, he was just here to drop off the spare key. Did you get a creepy vibe off him? Can't say I did. He still seems quite nice to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just overreacting about him. Well, Edie hated him, so, you know... Maybe not. Maybe you're just seeing what what I'm not seeing. Alright, so we are going to the nursery this time. Seems kind of weird to have the nursery in the center of the apartment. But what do I know, I guess. I wouldn't feel safe having my baby closer to the front door than I am. The crowbar snapped in half. What a shitty-ass crowbar. It's not even metal. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. What's in the hole? What's in the box? Oh, okay. Okay. Is this what we have to do? Am I just kind of making everything match here? Oh, man. Alright, so what do I have to do? Okay, so it's going from there. So we just have to work the... Examine the fuse. It looks like some kind of fuse. Oh, thank you for that. Wouldn't have been able to make that on my own. See if it goes that way. Examine the meter. This device measures the current running through it. So would he have to, like, max it? Okay. Okay. Alright, how about it? How about that jazz? Oh. Come on. Alright, well that's... At least we've got them evenly matched now. What's this? This device seems to be where the current ends up. I have no idea what it is, or what it does. Examine the device. I think the current enters through here. Okay. So do we have to have it maxed out? Okay, so that fully turns it off. Alright, so it's... So are we just trying to get... I mean, do we need them both full here? Because I was just assuming that if everything kind of connected, that it would... But you know what? We got this far, but in the next episode, we will figure out the riddle with the bomb in our floorboards. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, mwah, have a good one.